Paramount Studios in Hollywood. It's television's most exciting new game, Wipeout. And here to pit their knowledge and strategy against the Wipeout are Gene Martin, Dave DeMike, Jill Smith, and the one who fares the best could drive off in this new car. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's your host, the star of Wipeout, Peter Tomarken.
You're too kind. Oh, you're ever so kind. Thank you, Bob Ridgely. Hi, everybody. Welcome once again to Wipeout. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I hope you'll stay with us and to play along with our contestants. I know that each one of them wants to drive off in a brand new car, but only one of them will get that opportunity. And let's meet them right now and get to know a little bit about them. We have Gene with us, who is a returnee from yesterday.
Yes.
Gene already has over $2,200 in cash and prizes, and you want that Jeep.
I want that Jeep.
You ain't playing.
Like this, like today, right now.
Like now.
Right.
You sound like one of your students. You're a teacher,
How
right?
about that? Yes.
I want it now.
I want it now.
I don't blame you. Well, good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, and Dave is with us. Dave, you are married with a couple of children.
Sure am.
Right?
Derek and Chaz.
What, the names are
Derek
and Chaz, and they are watching?
I hope so.
I hope so, too, and hope you do well for them.
Thank you.
Okay. And we have Jill with us, who loves to tan.
Yeah, well, I'm not tan now.
So you're looking for a hot spot.
I'm looking for a hot spot in the tanning booth.
In the tanning booth.
Or right
We'll
up there.
talk later, Jill. All right. You want to play the game? You want to get going and play this game?
Right on.
Let's look at the famous board. Let's take a look at this famous board. There it is. 16 answers on that board. 11 are correct. 5 are incorrect. Your job, gang, find the 11 correct answers, with the first one worth $25. Let me go to $50, $75, until that final 11th correct answer is worth $275. And that spells strategy, so be aware of that, okay? And when you're wrong, we are going to wipe you out. That means you lose your money and your turn, and you don't want that to happen too often, because only 2 of you will make it to the challenge round. That third-place player will go off into a tanning booth, well, wherever, someplace by themselves, and lament, all right? We have Gene, who has first selection because you drew it, and you can pass if you want, but you must make at least one selection before you pass. And as always, we will play until all the right or all the wrong answers have been revealed. You want to know the question? I'm going to give it to you. We all know what happened in 1776, but now we want to know which of these events happened before 1776. Gene, there are 11 up there. Give me one.
I will give you one. Whitney's Cotton Gin.
Whitney's Cotton Gin happened before 1776? 1793 did not. All right, Dave, to you. 11 correct, 4 wipeouts.
Well, let's start off with the Boston Tea Party.
Boston Tea Party happened before 1776? Yeah, 1773. Dave, you're on a roll. 25 big ones, 10 correct.
Let's go ahead and play on, let's take the first submarine built.
First submarine built before 1776? Way back in 1620, Dave. Our producer, Bill Mitchell, was on it. That's $75. 9 correct left out of 13.
Well, let's go ahead and I'm going to try the Renaissance.
The Renaissance before 1776? I'd say 15th, 16th century, and it's hotspot time, which means you want a little goodie for that. And Bob, tell him what the hotspot is today.
It's a desert delight from today's hotspot winner at the Sheraton Tucson El Conquistador Golf and Tennis Resort. This award-winning 4-star hotel is a desert oasis at the foot of the scenic Santa Catalina Mountains. You and a companion will fly Southwest Airlines to Arizona, experience the convenient flight and friendly service from Southwest Airlines, worth over $1,200.
Nice hotspot. I saw Jill reaching for it because it was Tucson. You can get a tan there.
That's right.
All right, Dave, you've got it for now. You got to hold on to it. Should you wipe out during the round, it goes back up on the board behind another correct answer for Jill to get her little mitts on, or Gene, and you have to be one of the 2 players to go to the challenge round to keep it. All right, you have 150, and there are 8 correct answers left out of 12. What's your pleasure?
Well, I think I'm going to try a couple more here. I think
right.
Harvard College founded.
Harvard College, founded before 1776? Yes, way back in 1636, oldest college in the nation. $250, 7 correct left out of 11, Dave.
Well, I'm going to try one more. I'm going to go with the Black Plague.
The Black Plague, isn't that fun to go with? Let's find out if that happened before 1770. Yes, it did, and it's coming back, I hear. 14th and 15th century. That must have been fun. 375. There are 6 correct answers left out of 10, Dave.
I think I'll pass it to Jill.
Jill, over
Thanks,
to you.
Dave.
What a guy. 6 left
Yeah.
out of 10. Jill, give me one.
Hey, I'm just guesstimating here for Napoleon born.
Napoleon born before 1776? Yeah, close. 1769.
Peter, I'm passing.
You get one and you're out of here. All right,
Yeah.
Jill passes to Gene. There are 5 correct left out of 9. Gene, give me one.
Charles Darwin born.
Was he born before 1776? 1809, Gene. We're back to Dave, who's got the hot spot. Dave, there are 5 correct answers left out of 8. Give me one.
I'll take Pilgrims Reach Plymouth Rock.
Did the Pilgrims reach Plymouth Rock before 1776? I hope so. It's 1620 indeed. And Dave, you're up to 550.
I'll go ahead and pass it to
4
Jill.
correct left out of 7. Over to Jill. 4
Hey,
correct,
Peter?
Jill.
I'm going to go for Henry VIII weds Anne, what is that, Boleyn?
Anne Boleyn. He may have married Anne Boleyn too, but I don't know it.
Hey,
Anne Boleyn, yes. He married her and then he lopped her head off. In any event, you're up to $350.
I'm passing, Peter.
You're passing again. Jill, we're over to Gene. 3 correct out of 3. Out of 6.
Out of
30,
six.
50-50 shot.
Let's try Franklin lighting experiment.
Why
That's
not?
wrong.
Franklin
That's
lightning
wrong.
experiment
That's
before
wrong.
1776. You got it. 1749 to 1752. That's a long time to hold a kite. In any event, 225. You're in 3rd place, and there are 2 correct answers left out of 5. What do you want to do?
Pass.
Pass. Dave, to you. To you, there are 2 left that are correct, 3 that are not. Pick one.
Well, I'm going to take Hamlet Premieres.
Hamlet premieres before 1776. Yeah, way back there in about 1600. Dave, you're up to $800. There's 1 correct answer left out of 4. Jill,
please.
to you. $350. You are in 2nd place. 1 correct. If you get it, you'll be going on to the challenge round. If not, we'll keep playing.
Oh, gosh, help me out here, Peter. I think,
Well, in a commercial break,
let's
we'll talk.
go for, let's just go for Lucky 7 Years War.
The lucky
Who the
7
heck
years.
knows?
What the heck? 7 Years War happened before 1776, and you did it. It did happen in 1756, and you got it. Gene, 225. Dave, $800, and Jill, $625. That means Dave and Jill, you're going to the challenge round. Congratulations. And Gene, you're leaving us with $2,276, and I can't figure out why didn't you pick the War of 1812? It happened before 1776. We tried to trick you, but we couldn't. We're coming back with the challenge round after these words. Stay with us. And now an important announcement about the new 1988 Christmas catalog from J.C.Penney.
And now, back to Wipeout with Peter.
All right, we're back with Dave and Jill. It sounds like a little act. Maybe you guys can go on the road, a little singing, dancing team. What do you think? Yeah. Dave, see, Jill, she's easy. Dave's got $800. Jill has $625. And Dave also has the hot spot. Jill would like that hot spot, but she doesn't have it. She has $625. We're going to put that money away, so it's all yours, nice and safe. And Big Robert is going to tell you what you're going for in the challenge round. Bob.
The challenge round winner and her companion will fly off to Mexico and the Fiesta Americana Puerto Vallarta, overlooking Banderas Bay, deluxe accommodations, water sports, and continental or traditional cuisine from Fiesta Americana Puerto Vallarta. Total value over $1,400.
All right, don't you just love the way he says say Puerto Vallarta again for me, please, Bob.
Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, give me a silver bullet. I swear it makes me crazy. In any event, Puerto Vallarta is what you're going for. And what we're going to do is put up a screen with 12 answers on it. 8 will be correct. 4 will be incorrect. You don't want any part of those wipeouts. They're very bad. What we're going to do is we're going to go to Jill first because, no, actually Dave. I just want to see if you're awake. Dave first because he won the most money in round 1. I'll ask Dave how many he can get right on our board without wiping out. I'll then go to Jill, ask her if she wants to increase the bid or to challenge Dave on his. And we'll go back and forth until we get to the maximum number of 8 bids or until one of you challenges the other. And once that player's challenged, he or she must give me all the answers in a row that they bid correctly. If not, the other player jumps in, only 1 correct answer, and they can win it. Everybody got that? All right, Dave, you're up. Let's take a look at our board. All right, 8 of these millionaires are correctly matched with the business they first made their fortunes in. How many can you name without wiping out? However, the most disconcerting about this is that there's obviously nobody that made a dime in game show hosting. All right, Dave, how many can you get right without wiping out?
Well, I think I can get 5 of them, Jill. How about you?
Kind of a seductive bid, Dave, but in any event, Jill, what do you think? You want to increase that bid or challenge Dave on it?
I'm going to go for 6.
Go for 6, not playing around. All right, back to you, Dave. 6 is the bid. What do you think? Jill's bluffing, or you think she knows?
I think I'm going to challenge her.
Yeah? All right, 6. Let's see if Jill knows her millionaires and where they made their money. 6 in a row. There are 8 up there that are correct. If you give me the 6 in a row, you'll win the first board, Jill. If you slip up on the way, Dave gets to slide in there and only has to answer 1 to win that board. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Give me the 6.
Give me the Hearst Publishing.
You'd like that. Hearst Publishing. Let's find out. That's where he made his big bucks. Okay, Jill. 5 to go.
Getty Oil.
And Getty made it in oil. We're going to find out. Yeah. 4 to go.
Give me that Vanderbilt Textiles.
Give me that Vanderbilt Textiles. Let's find out.
Oh, man.
Wipe out. She admits she was bluffing. Vanderbilt was railroad and shipping. But Dave, we go to you now. There are 6 correct answers up there. All you have to do is give me 1 out of the 6, and you will steal that board from Jill. She may slap you for it, but hey, this is a game. This is the way we play it. Okay.
I think Mr. Rockefeller made a lot of money in oil.
Let's find out if Rockefeller made it in oil. Yes, he did. And Dave, you got the first board. Congratulations. All right. Millionaires. Let's look at the other correct millionaires and where they made their bucks. Harriman made it in the railroad. DuPont made it munitions. J.P. Morgan in finance. And Astor made it in fur and land. And Carnegie made it in steel. Those are all the millionaires. And so far, Dave, you're on your way. You have 1 game. Jill, when we come back, you will need 2 in order to win the challenge round. Dave will only need 1. And the excitement is building here, mounting to a crescendo. So please return after these words. Think of.
Back to Wipeout with Peter.
All right, we have a score of Dave 1, Jill nothing. Jill was punished because she bluffed. Right?
That's the game.
That's the game. You're right. Let's see how you do with this one. Jill, you're up. Let's take a look at the board. All right, here's a board for you film buffs. 8 of these people are to be found on a film crew. I'd like to find 1 of them on ours. How many of them do you recognize? Jill, how many can you get right without wiping out?
I can 5 it.
5 it.
Yeah.
5. Over to you, Dave. You think you can increase that bid, or are you going to challenge?
I think I can pick out 6 of those.
6. All right, back to Jill. The bid is 6, Jill. What do you think about Dave? You think he's bluffing, or is he...
I'm counting, Peter.
Yeah? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Let me know when you're through.
Gee, you know, I don't know if I should challenge, but
Yeah.
what the heck?
What the heck? 6 to you,
Dave.
Big Dave. 6 in a row, and you'll win the board, and you'll be on your way to Puerto Vallarta, the way that Bob says it.
Well, I believe that a key grip is a member of a film crew.
Key grip. I wish we had one. Let's find out. Yes, he is. That's 1 down, 5 to go.
There's also a best boy.
A best boy. Let's find out about that. Yes, indeed. It's assistant of the apprentice, and that gives you 4 to go.
Let's go with an editor.
Let's go with an editor. And he edits, incredibly enough. That takes you down to 3 to go.
A boom man.
A boom man. Let's find out. It's a loud guy. No, he operates the microphone of the boom. And now we have 2 to go.
Gaffer.
A gaffer. Let's find out about a gaffer. Chief electrician. We have 1 more to go, and if you get it right, Dave, you'll win the board. You will win the trip to Puerto Vallarta, and you'll get a chance at the Jeep that's sitting back there, just waiting for you to get your little hands on it. And then we'll have to say goodbye to Jill. And Jill, to be honest with you, Dave, she's a lot more fun than you are. I don't mean to do this to you, Dave, but I have to speak of the truth. You know what I mean?
I can't help it.
I can't. You're cute, but there are limits. Okay, Dave. 1 left. Give me the answer.
I'm going to hope a prop man is.
Boy, let's find out about a prop man. Yeah, those are props. You got it. All right. All right, Dave, you won. And let's take a look at the other correct answers. A cable man. A grip. And those are the other 2. I'll tell you what we have on our show. We have a limbo. We have the guy you're looking at over there is a blooper. And we have the rest of them we just call brutes. That's how they call me. That's our kinds of guys. But after all, this is television. It's not film. In any event, Dave, you've won it. You're going on. And Jill, you left us with $625 and you've been a lot of fun. You're a fun lady.
Call me back, Peter.
That's right. Give me a number. We'll call you up. All right, Dave, come on over here. We're talking Puerto Vallarta first.
Yeah.
We're talking about a new car when we come back after this. Wave goodbye to Jill. Bye, Jilly. We're coming back after this.
And now, here's Wipeout again with Peter Tamarkin.
All right, we're back with Dave. And Dave, you've got yourself cash from round 1. You got a trip. You've got a total of about $3,400. And you have probably the ugliest suit I've ever seen in my life. Dave, now Dave even said this to me. Dave, who did this to you?
Who did this to me? My wife dresses me. You can blame her.
Was she mad at you this morning? Because you got, this is part of a suit.
Yes, this is...
And this is, but I like the shoes. Let's hear it for the shoes.
The shoes, yeah.
We're talking Major League here. Very high. All right. In the meantime, now that we've made fun of you, you're going to take our car away from us, aren't you? Let's take a look at what you can drive off in right here.
It's a new Jeep Wrangler four-wheel drive. A fun on- and off-road vehicle that seats four comfortably. And ideal for the beach, on snowy mountain roads, or around town.
All right. I love that. It's fun on and off the road, like it's fun, you know, in the ocean. How can it be that's ridiculous?
Well, it's fun at the beach.
Fun at the beach. But we'll find places you can go anywhere with that car. And would you like to drive that car away? And...
Yes, I would.
You probably would. Yes? Ask your wife not to do anything with the interior, though, would you?
Okay.
All right. Insult the contestant's wife. Nice way to start. In any event, I'm going to show you how easy this is. We're going to give you a question and put up 12 answers on the board. 6 are going to be correct. 6 will be incorrect. Your job, find the 6 correct answers, and you're driving away. And on the way, you probably want to drive right over my face. It is okay, provided you win the car, all right? I'm going to do a little demonstration for you in order to show you how it is done by an expert. Famous Dwarfs is mine, and there are 12 answers up there. So what I'm going to want to do is go over there and pick the 6 that I think are correct. And I do that by touching the rim around each of the screens I think is correct. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which, and I can't do 7. That's our crew. So I come over here, and I hit the old red button, and we find out that I got 2 correct. Now, I'm going to want to make some changes. In order to do that, I have to turn something off before I can turn something else on, before I can make a new selection. So I have to turn Fatty off before I can select Sassy. I have to turn Sleazy off, but I'm not going to because I think Sleazy is accurate. So I'm going to go over here to Irving. Can't fool me. And I'm going to go to Grumpy. And that's going to find out now how well I did. And... did I improve myself? Sure I did. I went to 4. I could have done 6, but I would have embarrassed you, and I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to dump this board because it's much too difficult, and we're going to give you your own little board. We're going to give you 60 seconds within which to do it. We have great confidence in you because this car's been here too long. We want it out of here, you know? Okay. Are you ready? Let's take a look at your board. The 1988 Summer Olympics may be fresh in our minds, but 6 of these countries were the top medal-winning countries in the 1984 Summer Olympics. Find them for us. Are you ready, Dave? You have 60 seconds. Good luck, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's find out how you did. 4. Good start. 2 more and you got it. 47 seconds. All right. Let's see what that does. You're at 5. You got 1 more. 40 seconds. Let's find out. Still at 5. 32 seconds. You got time. Let's see. You did it! Yes! Woo! Congratulations! 6 of them. Whoa! Man, you took it. I must have gotten you all wired up when I got there. I should insult you more. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. United States, Great Britain, Italy, Romania, West Germany, and Canada. We didn't fool you with Soviet Union or East Germany because they weren't even there. And we're coming back after these words to do a little wrap-up, so come back with us. Nice going. Right.
If you'd like to see Wipeout in person, plan to attend a taping session here at Paramount Studios in Hollywood by calling for ticket information through Paramount Promotional Services. Area code 213-468-5575 weekdays. Again, Mr. Wipeout himself, Peter Tamarkin.
Dave, you take insults well. We had a lot of fun with you today, but you got the last laugh because you're taking our car and driving off. In addition, you got $800 in round 1. You got the hotspot worth $1,206 and the Puerto Vallarta trip. And with the Jeep totals $13,838 once again. Congratulations. And our best to your wife and anybody else we may have insulted on the way to being here. But we had a great time. I hope you did too. And let us know how things go with the Jeep. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this. Why don't you hop in here and check this little baby out. I'll put my head under the wheel so you can run over it. And we will be back. In spite of this craziness, we are coming back for more shows. So you folks stay tuned. We'll be back, and I hope you will too. Until next time, for Wipeout, this is Peter Tamarkin saying thanks for being with us. Bye-bye. I'll just lay down.
Some member of our studio audience may receive Frigidaire's finest 18 cubic foot frost-proof refrigerator freezer with textured steel doors for no fingerprints and fully adjustable tinted glass shelves from Frigidaire Appliances. Some of our departing contestants will receive Q-tips. There's no softer, safer swab for your family because the swab by any other name just isn't the same. And Cremette premium quality in the famous green box. Doesn't your recipe deserve Cremette? Try some tonight. And now Lee has made the French manicure easy and affordable with Lee press-on nails, the French manicure, and Fem Iron supplement, an easy, effective way for a woman to give her body all the iron it needs. Fem Iron from Beecham, use as directed. And Lee salon-length sculptured nails, professional and permanent-like salon nails you can do at home. Lee sculptured nails, and the new Epilady Ultra 3-speed cordless, the revolutionary way to remove hair for weeks longer.
For an early look at today's news, sports, and weather, join Eyewitness News at noon. Stay tuned now for excitement and big prizes on The Price is Right, next on Channel 8.